Okay, so we will record the session and we will send it later on to all of our attendees. Okay, and we will send as well all the materials that we will be presenting during this webinar. So welcome everyone to our webinar. Previously we have done some webinars, but and today we will be presenting another one for 10.0 version with all the features included as well. 10.0 has been released officially by SAP, and now they are under PL02, which is the official version. It was launched last month officially. Before that, it was a ramp-up version, still a ramp-up version. And today we will be looking into all the features, okay, that are included in 10.0. So we will start, okay, and we will be presenting a PowerPoint presentation as well, and then we will go into detail as well one by one for all these enhancements. So major enhancement, you will see it later on, which is the web client. There is some usability enhancement as well, like the skin style for HANA, some user interface enhancement, okay, and some administration enhancement has been done as well. Some financial management, like the drill down to the financial reports. Some extended as well upgrade to the number of characters in some fields, which was all of you are waiting for. Okay, and there is some localization enhancement as well. They have introduced some new UK Brexit localization, which we will not use it here in our market, but in case somebody has another database in this region, he can use it as well. There's an enhancement as well in the different modules, like the sales and purchasing, project management, inventory production, so on and so on. So let's go one by one. I will leave the web client till the end because it will be a huge impact for you guys. Okay, and we will start as well, first of all, with the usability add-on. There's a new skin style for the, they call it Build Deep, and this is available only for HANA, this skin style, and it is based on the Fury style that SAP is adapting. So let me log in here. So if you see here, this is a new style from SAP. You can enhance it or you can activate it from the administration, from the general settings, and you can adapt here, okay, in the cockpit. Whenever you activate the Fury style cockpit, okay, this skin will be adapted for you, okay, and here as well you can change it as well based on the display as well. You can change what do you want? Do you want the Build Deep and or the Fury style? So this is a lighter, okay, skin for SAP HANA. And yeah, I can talk more loudly. So this is a new style, which is based on the Fury style, as I told you, lighter style. And if you see, you can see here, all the skin has changed, even the icon. Okay, another things that have changed as well in SAP Business One, okay, which you can benefit from, is they have added here the company name at the top of the SAP Business One. So let me log in, and this is available in both SQL and HANA version. So if I go to SQL as well, I can see that there's two new things in the user interface, which is you can see here the company name on the top, and if you click here, you can see the company name and the user as well, username that you logged in, and you can directly change. So instead of going to administration and then choose company, you just have to click here and choose the company, which is easier for the user as well. In addition, we have added as well to hide and show toolbar. You can either go from view and show hide toolbar, so you can remove the toolbar if you want to maximize the screen size, or you can just click here. There's a new icon here at the top right of the screen where you can show and hide the toolbar automatically. So these are some enhancements on the user interface, okay, which as well SAP has put in 10.0. Another as well enhancement that is done, which is maximizing some additional screen. Previously, in the previous version, okay, if you go to the general settings, for example, okay, you cannot have the screen as maximized and minimized, so you cannot have it. You cannot adjust the size of the screen. So now most of the screens has been enhanced to have it maximized, okay, on the level of Business One. Okay, and you can see here from the presentation, this is the list that has been adapted, okay, to enhance this one and to increase the usability by avoiding, because sometimes you have to scroll down and scroll up to see the full size of the screen. So these are all the screens that have been, okay, changed. Another one as well on the user interface that has been done at the administration level, the username has been added. I think most of you has been waiting for this feature as well. It's a small one, but it is very useful because at the add-on administration level, okay, now you can see as well the username and password. Let me log in from here. So I can go to the administration, and if I go to, first of all, to the add-on administration. Okay, in the add-on administration now I can see the username instead. Before it was a user code only, and as well you can do the filtering as well now by username. So if you don't want to see all the list, you can filter it, and you can filter as well by the username, okay, directly. Okay, you can sort it as well by double clicking here by user code and username as well. Okay, this is as well available in the license administration. So if you go to the license administration, you can as well see it. You can as well see it directly from the username and the user password as well. Some of you are, everybody can see my screen, right? Because I'm getting some users cannot see the screen. You can just write if you can see. Yeah. Okay. Good. So this is a list of as well in the license administration. You can see the user code and username as well. You can sort as well. And these are small but very important, okay, because before you have to go to the user screen to see each one by one. So if you have, for example, user 1, user 2, user 3, user 4, you have to go to the user screen and see what is the respective username for each one. Another enhancement that has been done as well on SAP, let's go to the presentation again on the administration, okay, which is the enhancement on document printing. Now we have added some new filtering at the level of the document printing, as well on the print preferences, okay, which if you go to, let's say, sales, cancel this one, and go to document printing. Okay, in the document printing, now you can see that you can filter by business partner, okay, by customer group and vendor group, as well by property. It was not available before. As well, if you go to the incoming payment as well, you can do it as well. You can see it here in the outgoing, in the account from and the account to. So if you have some incoming payment on for account, not for business partner, you can filter them here as well. Another as well thing that is available in the document printing, which is the service call and service contract. Now you can print, okay, all the service call, okay, automatically from here. Sorry, can you just mute yourself?
शायद नहीं हुआ हमारा तो।
Just let me
अब्दुल्ला को जानते हो ना? अब्दुल्ला को जानते हो ना? अब्दुल्ला को हम भेजा।
There's somebody who's talking, but just let me mute everyone here. So everybody is muted now. Okay, so another one is the service call, where you can print both forms that's available in Business One. So you have the service call form and you have the technician form. Okay, and this was not available before as a document printing for this as well. You can print all the service contract automatically from here. And the print preferences as well. Now the service call and the service call and the service contract are available. You can print them directly. So you can, whenever you create a new service call, you can say that I want to print it directly, and this was not available as well before in previous version. So as well, okay, some enhancement on the reference document link. So if you go to Business One, and you can see as well in the for example, if I go to the inventory transfer request, go to the inventory transfer request. Okay, you can see here now there's available. It is available here. You can reference any sales order. Okay, so if I create now a new inventory transfer request, okay, from warehouse 1 to warehouse 2, okay, I can just link it to a sales order or to any, and the list as well here contains more, okay, more documents than previously. So if I link this inventory transfer now to the sales order, okay, I can just click update and add it. So now these two are automatically linked. You can do it from the sales order as well, and you can link the inventory transfer request automatically. And if I go now to my sales order, okay, I can see that I can go to the transfer request and it will open to me, okay, the transfer request linked to that document. Okay, this is a new enhancement as well, done on the level of the 10.0 version. There is as well some of the enhancement on the attachment. Okay, now most of you are waiting to have the attachment on the level of the incoming and outgoing payment. So now it's available as well in Business One. So if you go to incoming payment, now you have a new tab for the attachment. If you want to attach your receipt, your payments, anything, okay, you can just directly attach it directly here. So this is a new as well, okay, and it's not only in incoming and outgoing payment, it is as well in the inventory counting, inventory posting, all of them, okay, has been extended to include the attachment tab. There is some as well, as I mentioned before, we have as well, SAP has increased the field lengths for certain screen, especially, okay, where you requested this previously. A couple of my customer has requested this previously, and we have ended up by creating user-defined field to extend the capabilities or to extend the number of characters. But now it's available out of box. So if you go to setup and you go to business partner, okay, now customer group, it is extended to have the name as 100 characters. Before, I think it was maximum 12 or 20, I don't remember anymore. So now it is 100 characters for customer group, as well for vendor group, it is the same. Okay, 100 characters. And the same as well has been adopted for the inventory. If you go to item group, okay, it is as well, the group name can have 100 characters now. Just let me mute someone. Muhammad Muhyiddin, you have to mute yourself, please. Okay, so this is another one. Another way to another enhancement as well has been done on the approval process. Okay, in the approval process, you can see as well there is a new functionality that enables the authorizer, okay, to update the document draft now. So instead of rejecting and going back to the originator, the authorizer was approving the document can directly update automatically this the document. So if you go here to business partner, okay, there's a new feature called enable authorizer to update the document draft and pending status. As well, you can see now in the approval status and decision report as well, new tabs or new fields has been added. Okay, last updated by and last updated on, which was not available. You can see when it was updated and who updated lastly. And as well, if you go to the approval process and you go to the approval decision report, okay, you can see that there is a new field as well, which is the draft update time, and draft remarks. Okay, so all are included now. These are new fields that are included in these screens. Okay, in the authorization, a new authorization has been added as well, which is as well you were waiting for, which is at the level of the tabs. So if you go to authorization, okay, now you go to business partner, for example, or item master data. If you go to business partner master data, okay, now you can hide tabs from specific user. It can be set as full authorization, read only, or no authorization. So you can as well now have access to hide these tabs or to give authorization to these tabs, not one by one. Okay. Or previously you have to change, I think, the usability and the screen look, okay, to hide these tabs. Now you can do it from the authorization, and this is available, okay, for all the screen, which is the business partner and item master data. Okay. Okay, as a financial management enhancement, now you can drill down at the level as well the financial report. So if you go to trial balance, so if I go to financial and I go to the balance sheet, trial balance, profit and loss, any of this report, okay, and you go to the last level now, there is a yellow arrow, okay, where you can make the drill down automatically, same as the general ledger report or any other screen in Business One. Now it's available as a financial reporting, so you can just have, which can give you a fast way to drill down to the account level. In the period as well, posting period enhancement now, okay, it's available where you can edit everything automatically from outside the screen, not one by one. So if I go to administration, go to posting period, you can see that this is now available for edit from outside the screen, especially for the due date where you can update. And there is a new function where you can create a new period with due date in the next financial year. So if you want, for example, to update the due date to be on the next financial year, automatically the system will do it for you when you create a new. Another option that you were waiting for as well, which is the remarks in the journal entry. Now it's extended to have 254 characters. Previously it was 50 characters. and now it is aligned with the documents at the level of the invoices and the marketing documents like invoices, supplier incoming payment, where you can have these comments because they have now the same number of characters. Okay, you can have them at the remark level. You can push them to the remark level. So these are both aligned together. And this is a good option because I know that as well, a couple of customers were waiting for this. Localization, as I told you, there is a new localization for Brexit or for the Great Britain and North Ireland. Will not go into that because they have the chart of account, they have the language, but they have the standard localization and government report. Okay, that you can that they can benefit. Another enhancement were done on the level of the marketing document and reporting. One of the reporting that has been enhanced, which is the back order report. Now in the back order report, you can see now. So if I go to sales and go to the back order report, okay, you can see now that okay, there's a new field called AR reserve invoice. So if you have which will show you the status of this reserve invoice, if it was paid or not, if it is fully paid, if it is not paid, and you can as well filter this one. Okay, so I want only to see the fully paid. Okay, so these are the fully paid. Okay, back order or sales orders that are done in the system. So this is the new as well in Business One. To have the AR reserve invoice available in Business One with the status, okay, for that. In service side thing. Another note as well that has been added as well, and now you can change it as well, which is add button. You have different now type of add. You can either add new, add close, or add and view. So now if you want to add and view, for example, instead of clicking on add on new, so let's say I want to create now a sales order, okay, with a couple of items here. Let's put a delivery date, and now if I click on add and view, the system will add the order for me, okay, and show it to me directly instead of going to the new or the add mode, okay, and go back to the last one. So it will open directly the newly added sales order. So you have three options, either add new, add and view, or add and close. So you have these three, and you can set it as default by to your screen as well. Okay, another cool thing that as well most of you are waiting for, which is enhancement on the open item list. Okay, now if I go to my open item list screen, okay, in the past you cannot add more field in this one. Now, if you go to form settings, you will see that the fields has been added and UDF as well are included in this one. So you can put BP project, whatever you want, okay, in the screen. Okay, as well, if you have open documents, you can make mass update on them. So if I go to sales orders, okay, instead of closing sales order one by one, okay, you can just select them now, okay, and change to closed or cancelled status. So you can change all the status for different, okay, open document automatically. Okay, the same goes to any open document in the screen, okay, that you can change the status to. So this is a good feature and enhanced feature which can have a good impact on your business. Another enhancement on the sales and purchase, which is editing. Okay, the UDF at the document row. Okay, of course, there's an authorization on that, which is allow update of user-defined fields at the level of the authorization. But now you can edit the UDF at the document row, even if the document was closed. Okay, as well, you can as well display the business partner addresses with marketing document address user-defined field. Okay, at the level of the project management, now you have as well a big enhancement on the Gantt chart. So if I go to the project management screen, and if I go to my projects, now if you go to any project that you have created, if you are using the project management model, you can right click, okay, go to Gantt chart. Now the sub projects are showing here, which is a phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, same as my sub project in this project. Okay, and you can see the Gantt chart here, and as well you can, if you go and change just let me go to the stage first and go to show it to you, for example. So if I go to stages and I go to my Gantt chart, okay, so if you go to my conception and finishing stage now, okay, you can just drill down, okay, and change whatever you need, okay, on this project, and automatically the due date here will automatically change for you. So as well, let me go to another which doesn't have. So if I make right click again, Gantt chart, okay, so here, if I go to my last one, it was 27/12. Now it will change when I make an update. The due date will change automatically based on the Gantt chart change that I have done, and now it's 22/12/2016. As well, now if you click and you finish one of these stages, okay, the system will automatically, if you go to the Gantt chart, you can see that it is 100% done, and you cannot change it, of course, anymore, okay, for this stage anymore. So here you cannot anymore change the project planning, okay, stage direct automatically. So this is some enhancement that has been done as well at the project management, where you have an interactive Gantt chart. And the inventory as well module, that there was a major enhancement as well on the batch and serial management, okay, where we have added, sorry about that. So go to my inventory, and I go to my item management and go to my batch management. Now you have a reserve invoice as well. You have the transfer request, so you can see both screen, okay, and you can include them in the business one or in the batch management report. So if you click OK as well, you can automatically update the detail as well. So if I click on any of these batches, okay, you can make a global updates, okay, instead of if you want, for example, to change the manufacturer date for all of these batches, okay, you can make a global update for everyone. So if you want, please, global update, okay, so it will update all this information automatically for that. As well, you can see from the form settings, you can include now the destination warehouse code and the destination warehouse name to see where it has been done. If you have any transfer request, you can see that it's not only the warehouse code, the from warehouse code, you can see as well the destination, okay, to which warehouse it has been allocated. Okay, now as well, you can change the unit of measurement group, but if you want to change the unit of measurement group in the item master data, so let me go to the item master data and go to an item that has an hardware. So let me go to business one here, and I will go to inventory item master data. In the item master data, if I go to any of the UN group, which is the hardware. Okay, now okay, I can change the UN group, which was not you were not able to do so. But one of the criteria that you have to take care into consideration, of course, the system will tell you that this can affect the multiple things. You click yes and you click update. If when you create a new UN group and you want to change the item, both group has to contain at least the same one plus in addition to the ones that you want to change. So for me, for example, the hardware already contains 6 pack and pack, and I have added the cartoon. Okay, so this is the changes that has been done. And the production now, small enhancement has been done. Okay, where you can, if you change the item description and the bill and the item master data, it can change directly in the item and the bill of material master data automatically. And now you can instead you can choose what you want to drill down if a item contains of a bill of material. So you have a new option in the administration, in the general settings as well. Okay, go to inventory. Okay, you have a new option where you can open item master data instead of the bill of material when it's selecting the yellow link or the yellow arrow. So if you click here as well, click here on this button, and if you go to, let's take an example on the one of the bill of material we have. So let me copy this one. Now, if I go to the sales document and I put this item, okay, instead of going to the bill of material, it will take me to the item master data. So if you have like sensitive data that you don't want to show and you want to give access to the user to the master data only, okay, you can do that now. Some extensibilities on the platform, which is very important. Now, previously you can use only on the SQL version, okay, SDK. Now, service layer is enabled for SQL version. So you can use the service layer, which is faster than the normal SDK, okay, for your development. Okay, formatted search now support multiple trigger. You can see now if you go to, okay, and if you are creating a formatted search here, you can see that now you can have multiple trigger, not only one. So you can refresh, okay, this field, okay, using multiple if multiple fields has been changed. So this is a new one, a new enhancement as well that most of you was waiting for. Some extended UDF support now as well. You can now for it as well add new user-defined fields or additional user-defined fields on the business partner group, in the payment terms, in the countries, manufacturer as well, location. So all of these has been extended where you can add new user-defined fields. I will send you this one later on. Another enhancement that has been done now, you know that most of you are using Microsoft 365 as their email engine, as well as their online, and as well OneDrive as an online enhancement. And now, if you go to Business One and you go to Administration and go to System and General Settings, okay, you can go and see here in the past that you can export Word or your Excel file from either using the local Excel that's installed on your PC or the OneDrive, and you can as well link it to your 365 account. So now if I go to my, let's say, sales order, let's go to the last one, and if I click on export, you can export the whole document or only the item tab table. So clicking OK. will open the browser for me, connect to my Office 365 accounts. And there's a video that can show you all this configuration automatically. Let me just log into my Microsoft account. So now this is automatically pushed to my OneDrive and to my Microsoft account. You can use your personal one or you can use the company one. So this is a major enhancement that has been done as well on the SAP Business One support. In 10.0, just to let you know, 32-bit will not be using. You cannot use any more 32-bit version. So it's only 64-bit only support. But I think most of your PCs and laptops are 64-bit now. So there's no any more 32-bit, and all your add-ons has to be as well extended to 64-bit only. There is some enhancement as well on the gatekeeper, the browser access. If anybody is using from the browser access, okay, so you can use the browser access. Okay, some extendabilities. Guys, there's somebody is telling me you can see only, you cannot see the screen. Are you able to see the screen and the presentation? Because if you cannot see it, I cannot repeat it from. Okay.
Yes, no, it's okay. There was a video of someone.
Okay. So in the platform as well and extendabilities, you can see as well that there's some SAP HANA has been adopted with 2.0 only. Okay. There's a support for SUSE Linux version 15. Okay, RSP 3.2 as well has been supported. There's some extendabilities on the integration framework as well. Okay, and I will show you a little bit about the Apple Store and the integration hub. Okay, the tools that you can use as well on the integration hub, as well in the platform and extendability, the API and service, as we said, that you can use them for SQL, and there are some enhancement on the level of SQL now. 10.0 support Microsoft SQL Server 2019. Okay, and as well the service layer and the configuration as well. There's an exposure, and now you can use as well SAP Crystal Report 2016 SP7 version on 10.0. And as I told you, I kept the web client till the end. So the major enhancement as well, now SAP has another web client, not the browser access, because the browser access has been having small problems with the performance. So if we go to, you can access the web client either directly from Business One or from a link. So if you want to directly access from your Business One, you don't have to have Business One installed to access the web client. Okay, but it's easier for me to access it directly from here. So if you see as well, the skin as well, it's adapted from the Fury style. Okay, using the latest technology HTML5 that SAP is using always with the new features. Okay, and if you see here, you can have or most of this model, okay, in Business One that are here. The web will be only, you can use it, of course, not for all your modules, but you can use them for all the sales modules. So you can create sales order, create deliveries, create invoices, create credit memo. You can see your item list. You can create the items. I will go to that in a while. Okay, you can see all your purchases. You can see all the purchase quotation, but you cannot create purchases from the web client because it's mainly for sales interactive. Business partner, you can create business partner. You can create activities. and you can see all the report that you want as analytics in Business One. So if, let's say, if I go to my sales orders now, I can see all the list of my, to log in here because I have to log in. So these are my sales order, my open sales order. If I want, I can see all the sales orders in the system. I can just go to the sales order, okay, and see all the information, okay, for this specific sales order. Or I can create sales order, create invoices, as I told you. So this is the sales order. It has different tabs as well. The general, okay, so I can see the contact person, who's the customer details, everything from here. I can see the contact, the item master data as well. Okay, you can see, you can change as well the form setting. What do you want to show in this, same as SAP Business One? You can see the total summary, the logistic tab. Okay, it can be linked to Google Maps as well. Okay, and you can see the accounting information tab, same as Business One. You can see as well the relationship map. Okay, same as Business One. If you can see the reference document directly, okay, you can create a new activity, you can duplicate the document, and you can preview it to see the layout for the sales order. So most of the functionalities that are in Business One as well, it is there in the in the web client as well. So this is my crystal report. Okay, the same layout that was created in Business One, it will be as well done here. Okay, so if I go to my sales order again, okay, I can duplicate this one. Yes. Okay, and I will show you as well how easy to create a scratch sales order from this screen. And this is an interactive web page, so you can use it from your iPad, you can use it from your iPhone, mobile devices, but it's better to have a big screen to use it. So an iPad or any Android device, okay, it can be used as well. Okay, it is a platform, you can use any platform on that. So let's say I want to create now a sales order. I can search directly for the customer. Okay, so I will put here the customer detail. It will open for me the customers as well. Here I can directly, okay, change the view for the screen, or directly I can even create directly a business partner from here. Okay, and put all the information. So let's say I want to, okay, choose this customer. The series will come automatically. The number of the document will come automatically. And this is all related to as well to Business One. So if you have any approval procedure done at the level of Business One, this will be adapted automatically here in this screen. For the web client, it is available in HANA and in SQL, both versions. So let me choose here some items. You can select here multiple selection, and I can go and click on select. Everything will be picked from Business One. Okay, you can duplicate the row. You can put the freight charges directly from here, and once I finish, I can click on add and view, save it as draft as well. It's available here. So I just put the delivery date automatically here and click on add and view. Okay, now the sales order is saved in Business One automatically. Okay, and you can see the total or the information, the customer information, and let me close this one, click OK, and go back to my home. As well, you can see your analytics here. Okay, you can see all the HANA. Of course, analytics only available for HANA, so you cannot see it in the SQL version, but you can see some reporting, small reporting for the SQL version. So if I want to go, for example, the sales analysis by document chart, okay, you can see it automatically. You can see, you can just click on how you want to see it, pie chart, donut chart, okay, any ways that you want, you can sort it and you can see it directly from him. We go back to my analytics and go to my, for example, general overview, where you can see all the reporting, okay, related to this to the general overview, whatever you have put, okay, as dashboards, okay, on the screen, and you can here make it interactive. You can see it automatically directly from here. So let me remove this selection, okay. You can edit this one to include more report. You can even edit the dashboard directly from here. Okay, so you can adapt some filter, you can do some additional configuration, you can change the way you want to see the report, you can change the dimension. Okay, you can do whatever you want, okay, directly from the web version. Okay, as well, you can see from the web web client, you can see as well the user-defined object, and you can see the user-defined tables. If you want to expose them to the client, okay, you can see them direct to your user. You can see them directly here. As well, you can search, okay, any type of document here. So if I want to search for printer, okay, so you can see all the documents and you can log in automatically to the document directly from here. So I have an AR credit memo that has a printer or the name of the printer, so you can check it automatically from here. Okay, as well, you can access, instead of accessing everything from that screen, you can see directly all the menu from here. As well, you can go to your user and you can see everything related, all the activities that you have recently done. Okay, so I just access the credit memo, I search for printer, I was going to the standard general overview. All these are, okay, trackable, and you can see what are the activities that you have done today. And the frequently used, what are you doing, okay, frequently, okay, on this. Okay, if you go to settings as well, you can see your user account, you can change the appearance that you want, you can go to home page, you can change directly the language for you as well. Okay, you can clear your activity in case you don't want it. Notification, what do you want to show in your notification? If you have any extension, and in some general settings as well, you can change as a user directly. And if you see here the relationship map, okay, you can see it. You can access different. So if I'm now in the credit memo, I can from here directly access the delivery. It will open a new screen and check the delivery, okay, for this document. So this is regarding the web client. It's easy to be installed. It's not, it doesn't need special installation. So it is straightforward, okay, from the wizard, and it's very easy to do it. And that's it for the web client, and that's it for the presentation. So if you have any question, guys, please let me know. Okay, you can just write it down or just unmute yourself, and I can answer any questions that you have.
Hello, Tony. How are you doing? Paul Abi Khalil here. Thanks for this presentation. Interesting topics. Couple of questions. One is, do we have any minimum requirements to go for this 10.0? Or another question which falls in the same criteria, probably I missed a couple of minutes at the beginning of the meeting. I don't know if you have tackled this topic. The question is it, compatible with both Windows Server 2012 and 2016, or just 2016, or vice versa?
Paul, I will send you what is the requirement, okay, and from what is the version for Windows and for SQL as well, because I know that 2008 it's not anymore supported by SAP, for example. You have to go for 2014, I think, for this version. and of course 2016 and 19 are as well supported. I can show you later on. I can send to you all the minimum requirement as well. There is a minimum requirement, hardware requirement as well, that I can send it to you from SAP. Okay, to see this, to check this document as well. Okay.
Thank you, Tony.
Let me see if I have any question in the chat box. Do we have a view option available? Do we have add and view option available in the service model? No, I don't think it's only add for the time being. There is no add and view. Okay, in the service model, it's only in the marketing document right now. I'm done. Sad, no, there's no approval in the item business partner master data. Okay, we're still using the workaround that we use for all our clients, which is make it inactive, and later on you can deactivate it and use the workflow in Business One. When we can have the slides, we will send it, the recording and the slides, I think by tomorrow. Okay, same as well what we are doing with all our webinars. Okay, and we will post them so everybody can see it as well. We can upgrade from SAP HANA 9.3 to 10, yes, but I think there's a requirement as well to upgrade your Linux. Okay, so let's tackle this. For 9.3 to 10 as Business One, yes, you can upgrade. Even from 9.2 to 10, you can upgrade it as well. Regarding the UN, is there any technical manual for that? Yes, there is the technical manual. There is as well the help files, you can use them. And if you need any advice, please contact me. I will just write down my email here in the chat box. So if you need any more detail about the presentation or about 10.0, okay, I'm here to help you. For human resources, okay, just let me make it clear. Okay, usually SAP Business One doesn't go into payroll and will never go. So because it is dependent on each region. So every region has its own payroll and human resources rules. So it is still the same. There's no changes, and I don't think there will be changes. Muhammad, if you are interested in this, we have a product called Magnar. We have done a presentation before for this product, and maybe you can show it to you, okay, because it can be applied for all these for all the regions, the Middle East and even Europe and US. So if you are interested, you have my email, just ping me and we can show you the presentation for that. I didn't get your question, Zahra. What do you mean by Variad? Do you mean Variatech? Okay, for Variatech, no, this is only for Business One for the Gantt Chart right now. I don't know if they are using Variatech because it's an add-on. If they are using the project management screen, then you can have the Gantt Chart. But if they have their own project management screen, no, you cannot. What enterprise tools the version can be? I know that they have now supported for 15. I will send you as well, because I have a lot of questions regarding this. I will send all the hardware requirement for 15 as well. What are the supported version for the client and for the servers as well. Let me see if I have any other question. We still have like 4 minutes, guys. Localization setting for KSA. In 9.3, they have now introduced a new localization, which is the central MENA, not KSA, but it contains all the Arabic reports and the version and Arabic screen. But most of our clients are using the UK localization because it has all the localization. It includes everything that is in this region as well. I'd like to know about how to change the language when you show it again. For the languages, what do you mean by changing the language? We can do it later on, Mayinga Miguel, okay, to show you how to change the language if you want. Is it custom new interface available only for HANA? For the one that I showed to you here, Business One, yes, it's only available for yes, property management, it is compatible with 10.0. We are making some adjustment, of course, to make it available for 10.0 as well. And we will see, we can check it together, Ahmed, later on. Omar, integration with chatbots, it's not related to SAP Business One version. Okay, this is a thing that goes with IoT and chatbots and this kind of stuff, but we will have another session maybe next month on the 14 or 15, I don't know. We will send you, of course, some agenda for digital transformation and what kind of technology you can use on top of SAP Business One, from IoT, from chat box, etc. Okay. For the production order, no, there's no enhancement right now. Can we have a discount on particular batch number on this new version? No. Discounts are usually item related, and not batch related. And just to tell you later, I think some of the people has gone for the 10% discount. You will get it because you have attended the session, of course. Just talk to your sales or just send me an email if you want. You can talk to our team, Shamsir, Farid, me, Bashar, Jamil, all of our contacts, or even you can talk to the project manager and you will get this 10% discount when you want to upgrade. Of course, it's free upgrade for the license because you all are, I think you have paid your maintenance. So this is the first one, but when you want to upgrade to the latest release, okay, you will get a 10% discount on the effort that we want to use, okay? Muhammad, I don't think right now it is available for cloud customer, especially for CCC, okay? Maybe in a couple of months it will be available. Okay, so for cloud, we will send you, of course, now it has been upgraded to 9.3 PL14. All of you are upgraded to the latest version of 9.3, which is stable, I think, right now. And later on, we will tell you when it will be upgraded for the cloud as well. Okay, because we want to make sure that everything is working fine, so and everything is stable, so we can upgrade all our cloud customers. Yes, we will send you this presentation, and we will send you as well the recording for this session, okay, in a couple of days, maybe tomorrow or maximum after tomorrow. So wait, I have answered your question. Is it okay? If you are on cloud, on our cloud environment, as I told you, it will be upgraded to in a couple of months. No, Omar, for the web client, it will be using the same license. So if you have license in Business One, you can use the same license for the web client. Okay, guys. Last question. There is some enhancement, Muhammad, on the application service and sales application on the Android and iOS. Small enhancement, but really it's not a major enhancement. Okay, so you can use them, and you can. This is the only update that I have for the iOS application. Upgradation, no. Jawad, no, there's no, for the cloud, there's nothing. Okay, because the cloud, you are paying the fees inside the cloud environment. So there will be no additional fee when we upgrade, because we upgrade all our customers to 10.0. Okay, guys, thank you. And thank you for your time. And thanks a lot, and hope to see you soon. Next week or our next webinar will be on July 7th, okay, for Boyo. Hope to see you there as well. It will be very interesting as well, okay, to see the usability package. And we will be having someone from Boyo team, okay, to present the system. Thank you, guys.